All right. Guru quote. Of the many earnest people we may observe reading, attending lectures, studying, and practicing disciplines, devoting their energies to the attainment of a liberation which is by definition unattainable, how many are striving via the ego concept, which is itself the only barrier between what they think they are and what they wish to become, but always have been and always will be. By Wei Wu Wei. Achieving enlightenment literally is impossible. It is impossible. This is what that Jesus guy was pointing to when he said you can't take heaven by force. You can't achieve it. Why? Because you're already there. You are it. The statement that you can't achieve enlightenment is not meant to kind of like dishearten a person and say, oh man, I can never possibly hope to accomplish it. But it's actually a tremendous gift because you already are there. You already are enlightened. Your true nature is here right now. The question is not, how do I achieve the grand state of enlightenment? The question is, if I'm enlightened, why am I not experiencing what's actually true? How am I unenlightening myself? What is it that I'm believing that's causing me to experience something other than who and what I truly am? And whatever that is, let's stop doing that. So that who I really am is what I actually experience. It's like this. Halloween, one of my favorite holidays, by the way. Halloween, we all like to get dressed up in different costumes. And let's say this year for Halloween, you decide to dress up as a pumpkin. And so you, a human being, put on a pumpkin outfit. And then when you put on this pumpkin outfit, you literally become the pumpkin. You totally identify with the pumpkin outfit. Completely. And you think you are a pumpkin. You're no longer a human dressed up as a pumpkin. You are a pumpkin. You're identifying with a false sense of self, a role that you're playing, a costume that you're wearing. And then you meet this enlightened Halloween guy, and he's telling you, no. If you're trying to become a human, it's not something you can ever hope to achieve. It's impossible to achieve being human. It's impossible. Like right now, if I was to tell you, all right, I want you to be a human, go, do it. You wouldn't ask like, okay, what techniques would I need to learn? What meditation practices would I need to do? What books do I need to read? What guru do I need to talk to? You already are human. It's that simple. The goal is not, how do I, as this pumpkin, turn into a human? It's, am I really a pumpkin at all? No. Okay, well, if I take off the pumpkin outfit, what has been here this whole time? And who am I really, regardless of what outfit I'm wearing? That's what's being pointed to here. There's nothing you can do to accomplish it, and there's nothing you need to do because you already are it. Realizing your true nature is not about achieving a goal at all, because that would imply that you're not there yet, and that you have to get there. But like a human dressed up as a pumpkin, you don't achieve the state of humanness. You stop pumpkinness and realize your humanness. Realizing your true nature is simply letting go of all of the beliefs of who you are. Not a single belief of self-identity is your true nature. Not one. Not one. Yet, you have this amazing ability, just like on Halloween, to believe any sense of I am blank. Anything you can fill in the blank with, you can believe that and experience it. You can experience being anything in the world. You can believe anything. Just look around the world. You can find people who believe the most crazy stuff ever. This is just the way the human mind is designed. It's literally designed to be able to believe anything. And then the universe is designed to support your belief. You can take any belief and find evidence to confirm it. Any belief. Every belief you can come up with will always generate a confirming reality to support it. Every single belief. Therefore, you can be anything. But all of these identities that you put on are, in a sense, Halloween costumes. They're not who you really are. Who you really are is beyond any role, beyond any sense of identity. To realize that, it's not, how do I, as this Halloween costume, become another Halloween costume which is more spiritual or more divine or more one with all that is. It's no. It's not another costume. You can't accomplish it because you already are it. It's simply, okay, what am I doing that is creating a false sense of self? Is that really who I am? No. Okay, I'll take off that costume. Am I really this sense of identity as opposed to that sense of identity? No. This sense of identity does not define who I am. You are everything. You are all that is. Therefore, everything is you. Even your thoughts are an expression of all that is. Without any one aspect of all that is would not be all that is. So in a sense, no one part of all that is can define who you are. So when we say something like you're not your thoughts, you're not your identity, what's really being said is you're not this thought as opposed to that thought. You're not this identity as opposed to that identity. You are the infinite. But the way you get there is not by trying to become the infinite and by trying to put on every single costume ever created in the universe. You're kind of big doing that. The goal is basically take off all the costumes, all sense of identity, and realize what remains. Your true self is not something that needs to be created. All the struggling you do, all the seeking, is really searching for another sense of identity. It's all based on who I am, I don't know, and so I have to go find out. It's based on the presumption that I don't already know. Yeah.